Got a railroad spike and a dime down the barrel. Simplex, Deus, Equinox. I'll turn the Equinox on first right now. Show you how much iron's in my backyard to begin with. And show you where I'm going to be testing at. Make sure there's nothing there. No trickery involved here, right? Park 2. I'll show you my iron bias. Recovery speed's at 8. Iron bias is at 0. No targets there, right? I'll put the nail down there first. Show you what the nail sounds like without the iron on. Nothing, right? Oh, I'm getting a 10 on it. I'll move it over here a little bit here. Right there. It's getting a little high tone on it right there. It falses on iron, right? Usually it falses like about around 12 to 15 or so, especially big iron. Right, I'll take that nail out of there. Nothing there, right? The Equinox falses on iron. Right, it's not going to false this way, but it just falls on iron. Now I'll put this dime in there. Banging it big time, right? Look at how far I am into that nail there, and it's still hitting it. I'm actually over that nail. Look at that. I'm not looking at the numbers, right? Numbers mean nothing. But I'll rotate on it. Oh, come on. I'll rotate on it, and it goes away, right? I'll get a target on this way because I'm hitting it. There's no big iron above, right next to going down the barrel that way, right? Getting a little teeny bleep there. I'll make it a little bit tougher. I'll just put it right a little bit closer there, right? Nothing, right? I'll put it in Goldfield mode. Check my drop my recovery speed down a little bit here to 6, right? Not gonna hit it, right? I'll go down to Goldfield mode 2. Turn my iron off. Check my recovery speed on it here to 6. I'm getting a couple little chirps on it going this way, right? I can pinpoint it going that way, but in Goldfield mode, it's now look at how far I have to be away from that nail. Watch. I can only be right above that dime. Right? I can't be over that nail any more than the dime, right? I can't. Once I go over that nail, it goes away. But I'm at least hitting it in Goldfield, right? But when I sweep over all this other iron here, I'm gonna get a bunch of falsing, right? Right? So I'll be investigating a lot of crappy signals, right? There's a lot of iron down here, nails and all kinds of junk. Foil, modern trash. Let's go with the Deus. I might even try this 5x9 coil if I have enough time in this video. I'm in my program here, my program that I usually use, exactly the same setup, right? I'm in deep program, full tones, sensitivity at 91, 54 kilohertz, iron volume 1. Usually I just keep it at 1. You don't have to have it at 1, you can have it at 0. You're gonna get the same because full tones has iron in it already. So reactivity is 2.5, audio response 4. I don't need the ground balance right now. I'll take that dime out of there, show you. I'm getting a little bit of falsing going that way. You hear that? But it's not definite. It's not a target. That's just iron. It's just like no, 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 no. Don't dig. See, low grunt. We'll take this dime, put it exactly in the same spot. I can't be over that iron though. With this coil here, I cannot be over that iron, right? But I'm still hitting it right on the edge of that coil. The edge of this coil is very sensitive, just like the 5x9, right? Once I get over the iron, it changes, right? That tone changes. I don't get that, but it's smacking it big time. Look at that, down the barrel. I'll take that out of there, take that dime out of there, and it changes a lot. I can't pinpoint nothing in there, right? It's just a bunch of squawks. Now I'll put it in Goldfield, right here. Go to my menu. Frequency up a little bit here, 54 kilohertz. Reactivity to 2.5. Iron discrimination, all the way to 5. Right, nothing. I'm getting a little pulsing there. I'll put that dime right there, and it'll spank it out like there's no tomorrow. I could be, look at how far I am into that iron there. I'm hitting it right big time. And I'll actually go over to my other program here that I was just in, and I'll raise my recovery speed all the way up, right? Reactivity all the way up. I have to be directly over that target to hit it. Amazing. I won't have time in this video to use the 5x9 coil. Actually, I'll use the 5x9 coil real quick. I'll show you the difference between them. The 5x9 coil, the elliptical coil, actually struggles in the thicker iron, like the bigger iron like this. I don't know why. I just haven't figured out how to get it to perform like the 9-inch high frequency coil. And the 9-inch black coil just does not perform on this test very well. Okay, just to let you know, the high frequency is the way to go, right? And I'll switch coils here. I'll actually turn the Deus back on. I'm in my relic program, Deus deep full tone program, and I will change my recovery speed up a little bit here to 5. Auto response 4. Discrimination is -6.4. I want to hear everything in the ground, right? 54 kilohertz. Now I'll go and change the coil. Oh, come on, this double push, man. Okay. Now I'll just show you. Now this coil is activated. I can't get close to that nail there, or it gives me a lot of low grunts, right? Oh, come on. I should have buried that nail a little bit. See? I get over that coil there. I get over that nail. I'll get a little bit closer here. Make it a little bit tougher for it, right there. We'll take that dime out of there, right? I'm still getting a high tone on the dime though. See, watch. The Simplex. You guys just wait, man. You guys just wait. Now I'll go to Goldfield with this program here and put it in 74 kilohertz. And it'll tear it up. I'm in 74 kilohertz right now, but I'll go to the Goldfield program, do some rejection here, go to 74 kilohertz, just like I had there before. Reactivity, disc IAR, I'll go all the way up to 5. Reject all that big iron right there. And now I'll go to recovery speed, reactivity speed, all the way up, right? Take that dime out of there, right? Nothing. I'm getting a little teeny squeak on that. The iron is pulsing a little bit on the iron. Put that dime in there. Right. Let's do it with the Simplex, man. Move it away just a little teeny bit because it's right there. I was really surprised on this test here, right? The Simplex just amazes me. No need to set anything, right? I'll take that dime out of there. I'll take that dime out of there. No falsing, right? A little bit of falsing there. Put it on its edge because I keep on hitting it. It's falsing on that nail, right? But I'll put this dime in there. Listen to it. Way different, man. All those iron tones go away. All that falsing goes away. See, there's a huge difference between that tone. I just can't pinpoint it. All the iron tones go away. When you hit over a target, those iron tones go away, right? Look at how clean that sounds, right? Look at how far I am over that nail right there, and it's still hitting it. I'm directly over that nail head. That's in field mode, all the way up. My gain is all the way up. I'm getting a little bit of EMI. Now I'll go over to Park 1, right? It's hitting it big time. I'll take that dime out of there, right? Nothing. I'm getting a little bit of falsing on there, but that's definitely an iron tone, right? Just clipping out, right? I'll put that dime in there. It's hitting it big time. I'll take that dime out and just go down the barrel of that right there. That's just an iron tone, right? I can't pinpoint anything, right? Right there. Now I'll put it in Park 2 mode. Getting a high tone on it, right? Take that dime out again. It's not a very clear tone. It is falsing on the iron pretty bad. But if you wiggle your coil like that and rotate on it really short, and that tone goes away, there's nothing there. It's just iron, right? I'll show you. I'll demonstrate that right here. Wiggle it really short. Rotate on it, and if you rotate it like that and it goes away, that's just iron. That's only iron. If this is still giving you that, if it's still giving that high tone as you rotate on it, like 40, 50, 90 degrees, there's something in there that you want to get out. You want to investigate that target a little bit more there, right? And now I'll do that same thing on the field mode right here, right? If you get a tone like that on the Simplex, you want to dig that up, right? that one really surprised me, man. No having to switch modes and all that recovery speed and pushing a bunch of buttons, changing my frequencies, and the Simplex just hits it, man. Every time I test the Simplex against these machines, I just over and over and over and over again. It's getting old, man. The Simplex just seems to be beating these guys up, right? I haven't been using the Simplex lately because I really want to get a lot of hours on the Deus and a little bit more hours on the Equinox. I know that the Equinox struggles big time in iron. You know, I just did a test of that penny or that dime on top of that nail right there, and all of them performed about the same. Maybe the Deus performed just a little teeny bit better, but all of them struggled on that dime. It hit it one way, it hit it perpendicular to it, but once I went down the barrel with that dime on top of that iron there, all of them struggled. I had it in Goldfield mode with the iron all the way, iron rejection all the way up with the elliptical coil, and it hit it just a little bit. But the Equinox and the Deus and the Simplex perform about the same with that dime right on top of that nail, that big nail there. But that's a tough target to find with any detector. But I've just been doing tests, you know, to know what to listen for in relic dumps. That's what I do testing for. I want to know what to listen for. That's why I have this war zone back here, you know, all this iron and stuff. I just bury coins, bury jewelry, bury rings in all this iron here, and I want to know what to listen for in the relic dumps, because sure, it takes a long time to learn how to dig in relic dumps, but if you do testing at home before you get out the relic dumps, it's so much easier, man. Knowing how to rotate on your targets, knowing what to listen for, knowing if it's big iron or not. With the Equinox, it just doesn't perform in the relic dumps, just like the Simplex. You know, the Simplex really struggles in the relic dumps, you know, with a lot of big iron down there under the ground. They just don't want to hit on targets, right? It just brings your target down so low that it just sounds like iron. But with the Deus, those high tones can be, those higher conductive targets can be right on top iron, and they just stand right out, give you a big high tone. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.